Gotta go now, gotta go. Swerving in my whip, can't slow down. Driving fast with cars, boy, I'm on the road now. Automatic star, my Vic take a cold.
Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to the Session Central. I'm the Nigerian Nemesis, and in today's video, we're back with some more Clash Royale, finally, and today we're going to be playing a giant poison beatdown deck. But I know that's not the reason why you guys clicked on today's video. We are going to be playing Clash Royale without a hat, guys. It could be the worst possible time for it because I know that I need a haircut right now. As you guys can see, I got to get that quick little fade up. But that would cost me all of my YouTube revenue of 2018. You guys know what it is, so that's the reason why I always wear these hats. Because, you know, I can't afford that. I've got to go back home and get that free haircut from my uncle. Always coming in clutch. But here's the deck, guys. Here's what you guys came here for. You know, if it wasn't just for the hair reveal as well. But a 3.5 elixir giant beatdown deck with the Goblin HUD in it. We've got the Prince, we've got the Poison. Very strong deck overall. You've got nice cycle cards here with the Goblins, the Bats, and the Mega Minion as well. And then you've got the Prince as, you know, really your tank killer. The Spear Goblins are very annoying for your opponent to deal with. And once you stack up a big enough push, you get down the Giant in front, and it just becomes really hard for your opponent to stop all the Bats, the Mega Minion, the Goblins, all this good stuff. You've got the Poison to take care of all those smaller units and to deal a lot of damage and even to attack the Elixir Collectors if they give you the value for it. So overall, a fairly strong giant beatdown deck. So we're going to hop into some grand challenge matches now with this deck and see how good it actually is. So here we go, guys, into the first battle of the day, going up against Sashenka from Sandstorm. We've got the giant Spirit Goblins, Prince, and the Zap in our starting hand. So we're probably going to start off with Spirit Goblins. He's got a Hog Rider, so we'll go Spirit Goblins. I should have just went with a Prince, actually, instead of playing the Spirit Goblins as well. This will force out a Log or a Zap, which is kind of unfortunate still because it gets a decent value, but it looks like it's just going to be a Princess there, and he has guards. That's going to shut down our entire Prince, you know, with ease. The tower will take care of the guard, that last remaining guard. I've got to let that Princess lock onto our tower over here and let the Spirit Goblin take care of her because I really don't feel like playing anything else trying to take her down. But we do have the Giant ready to go, so we'll be able to get down a decent Giant beatdown push. But it looks like he's coming back here now with the Lumberjack, and I think a Hog Rider is going to come afterwards. So we'll get down the Bats. Well played. That was really well played. We got the Mega Minion now. We've got the Spirit Goblins. And he's got a juicy little Fireball. So that was well played up again. So we've got to get down the Giant now on the left. Let's see what his answer is to this, though. Just a Log. But we've got the Mega Minion still alive. Still going to be able to do a lot of damage to this tower here because it wasn't targeted by the tower. So we've got the Giant Mega Minion. The Princess is alive. She will get that one juicy shot off onto our Mega Minion, taking it all the way out. But this is gonna do a lot of things for us because he can't play those guards. He needs to save the guards for our Prince. And I'm really happy that all that played out just like that because now all we have to do is poison on that tower, and that's the end of that tower. So we'll go with the Poison here for the Princess. Get ready for that Hog Rider with the Goblin HUD. That should be pretty good. The Spirit Goblin in the tower should take care of it, and that's a good Fireball. I still don't want to do anything else to this Hog Rider, though. I'm just going to leave it alone. Alright, it got one shot off onto our tower. Not too bad. Spirit Goblin should take the tower. Yes, sir. So, oh, whoa. I thought it got two shots, so it's only one shot. So let's get down a Mega Minion over here on the left side now, or on the right side, and then try and get down a giant beatdown push as well, because we've got this guy right where we want him. So we'll go Spirit Goblins. Wow, he's got an Infernal Dragon. So let's go ahead and get this down now. And he's playing that right to the side. I'm going to poison down this side. Here. And we'll go Bats for the Hog Rider, just so it doesn't go, like, come all the way to our tower. To our King Tower, that is. Nice. We'll go Spirit Goblins. Over here. Good Fireball. And nice. We'll go Giant in the center. Poison, obviously, for all of this. Take care of the Princess. The Giant gets one shot off onto the tower. So that's pretty decent from our Giant there. He still has to do something about that tower on the other side if he wants to actually win this game. So we'll go here with the Bats. Here with the Spirit Goblins. And I'm going to play my Goblin HUD in the back now. I was going to play it in the center, but oh, okay, he logged. Yeah, Log is definitely, that's more than enough. So we've got to get ready now for the Hog. We'll go Prince. Go this route. Gonna zap down the Infernal Dragon a little bit late, so we didn't even get a shot off, so that was really bad on my part. Let's see if the Prince gets a charge in here, boys. Log is down. Prince! Do it for the Vine. I ain't gonna do it. So we're gonna go here now with this and this. And we're gonna get down our Mega Minion. And try and get a Giant down as well. Hopefully that wins the game there for us. But with that, that's really well played. Prince gets a charge off and we take out Sashenka. I'm actually pretty sure that this guy is a very big trophy pusher for Sandstorm. I could be entirely wrong, but I think so, boys. Let me go check this out. I'm pretty sure I've seen the name on Twitter or something like that. Let's see it here. I knew it. Oh, we need to start making more videos without the hats. This dude is 137. Like, highest ranking is 137 in the world. Currently sitting at 345. So that's a pretty impressive win there. Let's hop into the next game and see if we can continue to do some work with this deck. It's not really about the deck, though. You guys know what it's all about. It's all about the playing with no hat. That's how you get straight dubs. So we've got Prince, Spear Goblins, Giant, and of course we've got the Mega Minion here in our starting hand. So we're going to start off with a Giant, possibly. Nope. Let's go Spear Goblins, and we're going to get down to Prince. Yeah, we'll go Prince. Surprised he didn't zap that. Now he's got a pretty deadly push going back towards this tower with the Prince and the Spear Goblins. That's going to be easily stopped by an Ice Golem, but the Spear Goblins will get a lot of chip off. He is forced to bring out the Mega Knight there. So we'll go Bats here. Giant to, you know, never come down. But we'll go with the Mega Minion now and then get ready with Spear Goblins as well in just a second. But I think that Giant's just going to get taken apart by the Mega Knight, so well played on his part. We'll zap all this down over here. Nicely done. And that should be the end of that push. Mega Knight will not get to jump off onto our tower, so that's really good for us. And now what we've got to do is try and set up with our Spear Goblin hut, because obviously that Mega Knight does a lot of work. Prince will be a very good counter to the Mega Knight. And then once we take care of that, we can start getting our Giant down and doing some work as well. So let's go with the Spear Goblin hut. Okay. Here. And I'm actually going to play the Bats. I know it's interesting. It's like he's got the Ice Golem there, but the Bats will target the Hog Rider. He's got a nice little zap as well, so well played. And I'm going to let this play out entirely. No need for us to do anything else there. We'll probably go for some Spear Goblins at the bridge to try and get some extra chip damage off onto the tower. And that'll be decent. So we'll go Spear Goblins. And yeah, that's it. We're chilling. Let's go Mega Minion in the back. And I've got to try and get back to my Goblin hut without playing a Giant. But it looks like I've got no other choice. So we're going to go Giant here. Let's play our Prince a little bit further back so we can get a charge off. Let's see what he's got to answer this push. He's got an E-Wiz there. It's a very good E-Wiz. He's got Zap, but I don't really need it because he's got Bats as well. Wow. Am I going to zap that? Nah, we're not going to zap. We're going to let this play out, guys. Giant's on that tower still doing. He's already back to another E-Wiz. Let's get down another one of these Spear Goblin Huts. Look at the Prince take care of that E-Wiz again. So we got so much value out of that Prince right there. We'll get down a Mega Minion in the back and then get ready for another Giant push. And get down the Prince again because he's got to respond now with the Mega Knight. Otherwise, he's going to lose this tower. So let's go Giant. And then we'll get the Prince down, like I said, a little bit further back. Ready for that Mega Knight. And at this point, okay, there's the Mega Knight. So we didn't get the drop off onto our Giant or onto our Prince. So we'll zap that all down to make sure the Bats are taken care of. We're going to get down a Spear Goblin Hut now on the right side. You know what? We're going to steamroll. No, we're not. We're probably not going to get a 3-crown, but we'll play the Goblin Hut down this side anyways. And then go with a Giant in the center as well. Get the targeting of both of those towers there, and then we'll get down a Mega Minion in the center as well. And let's go with Spear Goblin. I think that's going to be the end of the game, guys. With the Prince, Mega Minion on that tower, we've got Giant and the Mega Minion on the right-hand tower. And look at that, 3-crown is in the book. So a fairly strong deck overall if you know exactly what you're doing. If you don't play like a, I don't even know. Mega Knight's a decent counter, Inferno Dragon is a decent counter as well to the deck. But if you've got like maybe a P.E.K.K.A deck would be a little bit harder, then you might struggle a little bit. But let's hop into the third and final battle now with this deck, so I can, you know, show you guys all the way how to actually play it. So we've got the Zap, Poison, Goblin Hut, and the Spear Goblins in our starting hand. So we're gonna start off with the Goblin. No, we'll start with Spear Goblins or Goblin Hut, depending on his first move. Looks like it's gonna be a Giant, so we'll go Goblin Hut. Over here, that'll start to get some chip shots off on the Giant. Hopefully he follows this up with like a Minion Horde, a Goblin Gang, something like that, so we can poison it all down. That would be ideal. Spear Goblin, okay, it does cross the bridge there. Let's go Bats. And then get ready with our Poison. He probably got Zap, he got Poison, okay. I'm just gonna go Spear Goblins here. Nice. Oh, this is setting up to be a good counter push. A really good counter push. He will get good. Okay, he got really good damage off. We'll go Giant. Prince. Oh, he's got a Prince as well, boys. But our Prince is going to get a charge off. So I'm going to get down the Mega Minion. He's played a lot of Elixir. No way he has enough to counter this, actually. So Giant is down getting a lot of shots. We've got the Mega Minion following up. We've got the Bats ready to go. We've got just an E-Wiz. That's not going to be anywhere near enough. Mega Minion will take care of that tower. So now we've got the Prince and the Mega Minion ready to go onto this E-Wiz. That should be dead. It's going to be dead really fast, guys. Look at that. So now we've got the Prince going onto that King Tower, which he does have to respond to. Prince and a Mega Minion on your King Tower is not something to be playing around with. Look at that damage. Look at the damage, boys. 1541, 1216. Tower's down to 891 now. Let's get down to Goblin Hut down the right side. 566 left on that King Tower. All we have to do now really is just poison it down, and that should be game. So I'm actually going to get down Spirit Goblins right over here like this and see if we can get some more chip off. He will zap it down, but I think, you know, I think we've got this one in the bag. Not much he can do to stop us all the way. So we'll go with the Giant here. And, okay, nicely done. We'll play a poison now for some value. And he's got to react because look at the Spirit Goblins. They're going to sneak their way in for a 3 crown, boys. Spirit Goblins starting to chip. They're going to get 1 shot, 2 shots off onto the King Tower. And with the zap, I think that should be the end of that game. So, boom, 3 crown going in. It's the power of playing without a hat, guys. I'm telling you, if you play Clash Royale with a hat, make sure you take it off. It's going to get you a lot more wins. But let me show you guys that deck one more time, just so you guys, you know, can get a certain idea of how it's played. We got the Giant Prince Beatdown, and it's just a beautiful deck. Let's open up this crown chest, and then we'll call that a video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you go ahead and smash that like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for some more future daily Clash Royale content. Hope you guys go on and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace!
This is
Exclusive.
Go! Go! Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up.